Hi, my name is Justin and this is my 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer GT. For those of you guys who have been watching my videos for quite a while, I actually shot this car the very day I got it at this exact location when it was bone stock. I still have paper plates on the car. So let me just kind of give you guys a rough, rundown of, the reason why I got this car versus a Evo and, what's been done to the car so far. So I've had this car since brand new, back in November 2015. Like I said, I got this car. I'm the first owner. I really wanted to get a rally yard, a used rally yard, like a 2011, 2013 rally yard. The Evo wasn't quite in my price range, but this car, the main reason I got this car was for Uber and Lyft. For those of you guys know, I also have a 1999 Honda Civic EK Coupe that I drive. That car is perfectly fine, but to do Uber and Lyft, I would need a four-door car, So I got this car, brand new. It has my warranty on it. Mitsubishi gives a really good 10-year, 100,000 mile warranty on it. That's why I decided to go with a brand new car instead of a used Evo. The main plan for this car, ever since I stopped doing Uber and Lyft, was to be a show car. So, the word show car basically means cosmetic stuff. I'm not really too focused on power at the moment, just because I want to keep my warranty on it. But let me just do a quick rundown of what's been done to the car so far, since I have a lot of you viewers who have been asking, what's been done to the car and what my future plans are. Alright, so let's start with the front end of the car, which is personally my favorite part of the car. When you first look at this car, the first thing that stands out is this really aggressive carbon fiber hood. So this is the Terminator GT hood that I got from VIS Racing. Really love how it looks. And then my most recent part on the car is actually these headlights. I really like how they are. These are custom headlights. You can get that from AK Retrofits. It's really custom, so whenever I unlock the car, these LED lights come on, and I have some retrofitted demon eye in here. In the projectors is red in color, and whenever I signal, you see how the lights, it's kind of like sequential lights, so it's really cool. So I really like those features on the headlights. And then I have these carbon fiber canards. Funny story with these canards. So these are from APR Racing. They are actually meant for my buddy Marco's 370Z, but they actually don't fit on his car. So I decided to just put them on and see how they look, and it fits really well. So again, custom parts. A lot of parts on these cars. For the Lancer, some of the parts, they share common parts with the Evo 10, but I don't really want to have, to get parts from the Evo 10, just because a lot of Lancer owners are being told that, hey, this looks like a fake Evo. So this hood isn't an OEM Evo 10 hood, and you'll see later, but my wing isn't an OEM Evo 10 wing as well. So a bunch of parts, they're not really from an Evo 10. So carbon fiber hood, my headlights, my carbon fiber canards, and then I have this front splitter. So this is a custom made front splitter, again from a company called Z Splitters. Basically they can custom make any front splitter for any car. So what I did was I went ahead and wrapped it in carbon fiber wrap. So the whole theme of the car is black, gold, and carbon fiber, which is, I think it stands out a little more. So I also went ahead and did a carbon fiber wrap on that chrome trim. So whenever you buy a Lancer GT bone stock, all this trim on the grill is all chrome. So I went ahead and carbon fiber wrap that as well. And as you can tell, my emblem is gold in color. So again, spray painted the emblem gold to match the theme of the car. And then the front end, right beside the emblem, you can see some Hella Supertone horns. Those are actually red in color. So to give it a little more aggressive vibe, a lot of Subaru owners like to have these Hella Supertone horns. I haven't really seen them on a Mitsubishi, so I decided to throw them on just to, look a little more aggressive. Alright, so right now let me go to the side profile of this car to see what's been done on the sides. So the first thing that stands out to you guys are definitely my wheels. So for my wheels, these are my black daily wheels, and these wheels I'm sitting on are my gold show wheels. So for these black wheels, these are ESR SR03 wheels. The wheel specs I have right now are 18 by 9.5 with 35 offset. And for tires, I wrap them all around in Continental Contact Extreme Sport tires. So pretty good tires from Continental. The tires I'm running on this is a 235 40/18 tires. And I have a square setup all around. And then as you can tell on my lug nuts and center cap, I kind of have that a little different as well. So I have spiked lug nuts that are gold, as well as my center cap that's gold in color. Again, to go with the whole black, gold, and carbon fiber theme on the car. So these lug nuts, as well as the center cap, I got them from Sickspeed. So you can check out Sickspeed on sickspeed.com. And then over here, little accents. Used to be chrome from the factory, but I went ahead and plastic dipped it black just to blend in, black out the car a little more. On the side, on the mirror here, I went and wrapped it in like a kind of like a yellowish tin. I couldn't really find gold. The whole theme was to make it gold, but I couldn't really find it. So kind of like a yellowish tin on my side marker. I forgot to mention, but on my front, my fog lights, I kind of vinyl wrap it in yellow as well. And then I have these window visors. These window visors are from, I believe they're the OEM style ones. All four sides have the window visor. Again, it gives it a really JDM look, so I wanted to have that look. Looks better because the side, I always feel like the side looks really plain. I went ahead and carbon fiber wrap my, I guess you can call this the window pillars. So carbon fiber wrap here on the sides. And then I also added a side splitter. So actually this side splitter is a DIY custom made by myself, yours truly. If you guys haven't checked out that video, I did make a video on DIY $20 side splitter. So be sure to check that video out. It's one of my most watched videos. So the whole point of the side splitter is to match my front splitter. And of course, since I carbon fiber wrapped my front splitter, I went ahead and carbon fiber wrapped my side splitter as well. And as you can tell on the side splitter and the front splitter, there's kind of like a yellow trimming. I added that so that, you know, the front splitter and side splitters would stand out a little more. Being a black on black car, sometimes the accents don't show as much. So with that, that's supposed to be a gold, so it kind of looks yellow, but you know, in the bright sunlight it looks more gold. So again, to match the theme on the car, black, gold, and carbon fiber. Alright, and I'm sure some of you guys might be wondering what these wheels are. Like I mentioned earlier, these are my show wheels that I only put on during car shows or photo shoots. I don't usually use these wheels that often just because it has a gold finishing and I don't want rock chips on the wheels. So kept those black wheels as my daily wheels to be a more stealth look, and the gold wheels, you know, for special occasions. The wheel specs on these wheels are 18s by 9.5, 30 offset, so pretty similar. Only difference is the offset, that's 35, this is 30. For tires, it's a little more stretched, so it's 225, 40, 18. You know, just to get a better fitment for car shows and stuff. For some of you guys might know, I'm not a huge fan of the super slam look on my car. I just want it lowered, you know, for better grip, better handling. At the same time, not scraping everywhere and, you know, nothing crazy like that. So I'm pretty happy with the stance. If I want to call it, I'll call it like a good battle stance. You know, good for driving around town without worrying about scraping over a leaf. Alright, and right now we're covering the back of the car, what's been done to it. So over on the top, I have kind of like a shark fin or vortex generator. So basically almost every Evo owner up there has that vortex generator. The main difference is I got mine in carbon fiber as well. So I really like carbon fiber. If you couldn't tell, I have an obsession with carbon fiber. And then I got this wing. Again, this is not your Evo 10 wing that people just slap onto the Lancer. So this wing is actually, I believe it's the Duraflex Voltex wing. It kind of looks like an Evo 9 wing. Got it color matched with the car, and there's carbon fiber as well. So there's carbon fiber up here, carbon fiber inside. And then my emblem, I went ahead and you know, get it sprayed gold just to match the ones on the front. And then over here, my third brake light, I went ahead and tinted it like a light black tint, just to black it out a little more. Small little stuff, but right here I went ahead and plastic dipped this black. So again, this was chrome, give it a more blackout look. And then I added a rear diffuser. So the rear diffuser is a M power rear diffuser by Duraflex. I think it looks more aggressive, matches the look of that Vortex generator up there. And then small little stuff, but on my license plate frame, I have that in carbon fiber as well. So I basically believe I've covered most of the cosmetic stuff on this car. A couple stickers here and there. On my windshield, I have a windshield banner that says Rally Art. Basically it matches the red and kind of like a gold looking color. And if you can tell, this is in carbon fiber vinyl. And then on the side, I have this made in gold. These were custom made for my Instagram. So if you guys haven't checked me out on Instagram, I post pretty much almost every day, post photos of my car. So the first one up there, JUS_TOIN, that's my personal Instagram. Post a lot of my own, like I said, my 2015 Lancer GT as well as my 99 Honda Civic EK Coupe. And then the J Media Instagram page is basically photos that I took for other people's cars. You know, whenever I go to car shows, car meets, or I do car features, photos will be on that page. So if you haven't, go ahead and follow both my Instagram pages. Another thing I noticed while I was walking around, I had that carbon fiber wrap as well. So for those of you guys who know, the gas cap originally is kind of like a metal kind of look, and it stands out too much from the black color of the car, so I had that carbon fiber wrapped. So right now, let me go ahead and show you guys the interior. Not too much has been done inside. The interior of the car, I had this carbon fiber wrap. It used to be like a gloss piano black, but I had that carbon fiber wrap to match the theme on the car. I started adding more carbon fiber pieces. So over here, my climate control is actually in carbon fiber. I really like that. And then I added like a really nice rear view mirror that's, you know, wide angle, so I can see everything out my rear view mirror. This addition that I added on the inside of the car are these two switches. So these are for my custom headlights. When I switch on the first switch, that's for my LED light. And then when I flip on the second switch, that's for my red color demon eye. So let me just kind of go outside the car to show you guys how it looks. Let me go ahead and pop the hood now to show you guys what's done underneath the hood. Not too much currently, but I had that painted gold to match the fuse box, and then the Mitsubishi logo with the MyVac is actually carbon fiber wrapped, again to match the theme on the car. I have an Injen coil intake as well as a Megan Racing front strut bar. And then I guess a small little thing I added recently was this, I guess you could say coolant cap. So it's carbon fiber as well. So small little touches on the inside under the engine bay. Yeah, since I was saying this car is a show car, not too much has been done power wise. But for suspensions right now, as you can tell, it's lowered. It's sitting on some Tein street basis coilovers. They're adjustable. And then core intake, and then my exhaust setup is actually a custom exhaust. A lot of you have been asking what kind of exhaust I have. Right now is resonator delete, and then I switched out my OEM mufflers to MagnaFlow mufflers, and I have a 15-inch exhaust tip. So a really long exhaust tip that's resonated, so it resonates the sound better. It's not too raspy. It's kind of hard to make a 4-cylinder sound good, but I feel like with a custom exhaust setup, I want it to be different. It's pretty loud, but it's not drony. I used to have it axle back straight pipe, and it was so loud, but I couldn't stand it. After a week, I just switched out the exhaust setup. So yeah, now that you've seen what I've done around the car, basically I'll kind of share with you guys what my future plans are. So like I said, I've got this car brand new since November 2015. You know, the car went through quite a few phases, a few different exhaust setups, a few different sets of wheels. But I've had the car for 2 years now, about 15,000 miles on the car, and you know, I really want to do up the interior. As you can tell, it's pretty stock in the inside. So I would like to get some nice bucket seats, maybe like a harness bar, some safety harness, more carbon fiber parts in the interior. As you can tell, I really love carbon fiber. On the outside, I'm pretty happy. I got quite a lot of carbon fiber going on. But on the inside, I feel like since I'm the driver, I'm spending more time inside than I spend outside looking at my car. Might as well, you know, beautify the interior a little bit for my liking. So that's what I want to do on the inside. And then down the line, I do have plans whenever I want to change the look of the car. You know, I don't really want to tell you guys yet. It'll be a surprise, but it'll be for a little while. I'm happy with how the car looks from the outside right now, so I'm going to work on the inside. And then as for engine work, if some of you guys are asking, I really want to keep my warranty at the moment. So that means, sadly, no tune, no upgraded big turbo, stuff like that. But, you know, since it's just a show car, I don't need all that power. Whenever I decide that, hey, I'm good with the warranty, I'm ready to let go of that 10-year, 100,000 mile warranty that Mitsubishi is providing, then I'll do some engine work. Now that you guys heard about what I've done to the car, I'm sure you guys want to hear some exhaust clips. A lot of people have been asking about how this exhaust sounds. So it's a warm start, but I'll start up the car, give the car a couple revs, and then hopefully we can get some flyby shots as well for you guys. Alright, so just finished the shoot on the car. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll go ahead and put in the description all the mods that have been done to the car if you guys didn't catch it in the video. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe and share the video if you guys like it, and let me know what you guys want to see on the channel next. I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Toxic Beats.